having, I think, 18 years young man and impregnating an 18-year
17.
young lady.
17
Oh,
years.
both
The lady
17. Okay, 18 years young man and impregnating a 17-year young lady, 18 to 17. Okay, so this is what, first of all, I will say, well, first of all, we pay attention to the parents. The parents have the sole responsibility first of knowing how they choose to handle this. Some parents will definitely reject, especially the girl child. Some parents will want to reject the girl. More rejection comes from girls, the parents of girls, than the parents of boys. Where you have a well-disciplined parents that come from the boy child, you will hear the boy. He will go through some consequences. I will not go through the part of do not judge, especially when you are a parent. It's your responsibility to judge them. Judge and let them know that this thing you have done have got a consequence. But it is your responsibility to decide how you handle the matter. A judgment literally does not always mean you kill the person or or you pie the person or condemn the person entirely. It literally means that you come up with a term, you let the person know what the person has done entirely, the consequence that follow it, and most likely let the person have some form of consequence. Now, if I will not pray to get into that position, but worst case scenario, if I have someone, or if I am in that position, and I have a girl child in that situation, first of all, I will ensure that my child knows that what she has done is wrong. She must accept it, she must know. Then, if it means that she stays out of school for 1 year, you must feel a consequence out of it. I will not aggravate it that I want to take you through a lifetime. No, I won't condemn you, I won't kick you out. But you must, whether a boy or girl child, they both must face it. The reason is, for me, and this is my opinion, the reason is, that's how you can try to save someone and not let the person feel a consequence or understand the pain it must have cost, and then help the person repeat the pattern again. A child that you have tried to train through the process, let us assume that this child have got a discipline, and whatever must have happened, however, but let's not take out the aspect of it's a willing decision. You decided to do it. It was not forceful. So if it was forceful, it's a totally different situation. But I assume that this conversation is that she was willing and he was willing. So it's a consensus between both of them. Now, for me, I will let you know that this is what it is, and you must have some consequences that follow it. It's like a child that I have trained through the process and you go do the wrong thing. Come on, I won't buy you, I won't push you out, but you will feel it in the house. I'm not going to flog you, but you will feel it in the house. You will know how it is. You will know that you have done something wrong. You will not be condemned. Your mental state will be in place, but you must understand what you have done. Sometimes, if it means that if I used to give you 100,000 naira every month as upkeep, the 100,000 will still come, but it will go more for the child. Literally, what will come, but what you are getting, the consequence must come with it. The place of mercy, I will entirely have mercy on you because I really want you to be the best form and shape. But the place of understanding that I have messed up, I have done the wrong thing, I take responsibility and I choose to ask for forgiveness. Forgiveness finds its place effectively, most effective at that point in time. However, pushing on forward, the essence of this is that the pattern should not happen again. Have you learned the lesson? Yes, I have. Perfect for me. If we go through a path that in the place, I am not advocating for the child to be taken off. However, when children come up, and I'll borrow my brother's words, and the young man is now a medical doctor. I'm using that as an example, please. I'm not trying to attack your statement. I'm using that as an example. A child that grows up to be a medical doctor and is not properly trained in some way, we are just happy that the child has achieved a degree, and training does not find effective operation, that child might become one of the worst medical doctors we'll ever have in life. And we've seen medical doctors do worse. Instead of saving children, they're selling children. Instead of conducting a particular surgery, they're taking organs from people. They turn out to be the worst people in the society in this aspect, whether it is a lawyer, whether it's a military personnel, whatever the case may be, a pastor, cut across all platforms. We have seen people achieve positions, get into that height, and become a menace to the society, entirely bastardizing all that we have praised them for. The essence of my conclusion is this: the child that does that, in as much as you shouldn't condemn the child, because your child is your child, especially when you give the child the best training, try to ensure that the pattern does not repeat again. If not, you will go through another process. Do your best to ensure it doesn't repeat. And then once that child comes up, do everything you can to ensure the child gets the best training. Training is almost everything that will count in here. Thank you so much. Let someone else speak.